Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. We are back with some more Marvel Future Fight here. And it is time to go ahead and watch the live stream. I don't know why there's... Oh, that's a video. Okay, I'm talking. We are now live on Marvel Future Fight, so we're going to go ahead and click on it. We have 27 seconds until this brand new update banger, so let's go ahead and get in here and watch it. Let me go ahead and get the audio set up for you guys as well, and we'll be ready to go. The audio going through for you guys is the question. It is not just yet. Hello everyone. Welcome. Let me go ahead and get the chat up. One sec. And here we go. Get the sneak peek once again. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to get up my chat. There we go. And here we go. Let's get it started. Here we go.
Greeting, agents.
3RL, baby.
Your community manager, 3RL. And with me again, we have the announcer.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
The announcer's back as well.
Excited as we are for this new set of trivia.
Hey,
questions.
Kobe, welcome.
And some exciting new
Stoked for Black Swan. Yeah, what's up, Bald? Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Righty then. We're going to open up the live
He
stream
rushed that
with
a little bit.
of a surprise reveal. If you saw the live stream announcement banners, we're actually giving away some small hints we prepared for the April Fool's Day special uniforms. So let's
getting
present
hints.
one last little hint. All right. There you have
Okay,
it.
is that Santana?
Maybe you've seen them on Twitter.
Who else is that? With
other channels.
horns?
But yeah,
That's
let
interesting.
us know what they're saying in the comments, announcer.
Hold on, I'm trying to open
some
the chat.
people are telling us.
Satana unit
Tech
would be dope.
Production
Yeah, it
Reviewer
would.
Channel says, "Come on, devs, don't let us down."
Come on, Devs,
Sean
don't let us
Jason
down. It's
says,
crazy.
"Satana?" Question mark. Dr. Meme says, "Angel and Satana."
Satana
April
is a
Fools?
question.
Question mark. So yeah,
There we
it
go.
sounds
There we
like-
go.
He is
Yeah,
reading the
those are
live
good
chat,
guesses.
so that's
The
dope.
heroes for the April Fool's Day special uniforms are indeed Angel and Satana. Oh,
It is
right.
Angel. Angel? Yeah,
Let
new
us
uniform
know
for
what your
Angel
thoughts are
and Santana. So you
about
went ahead and just
Satana,
told
the
us.
ascended one who has become an angel.
Okay, so they
and
basically just
Angel,
gave us the
fallen
next
one,
update.
Who has become a devil. Let's see some of those chat responses.
Yeah, as you remember, we've done this.
Yo!
I think we did it with.
It's
Thanos.
like full on Angel there.
The continuing theme. It's
And
kinda
but
cool to
that's
see
Angel, but
the
that
juxtaposition
look was
of,
Angel
like,
there.
Angel
Oh, the
becoming
transition's
super
dope.
evil and Satana
Wow.
looking really angelic.
Yeah, I really like her.
Wow, they're the complete opposites
Well,
here.
hopefully, the players are excited for
I'm trying to get my
that.
Discord set up. 1 sec.
Yeah, let's jump right into it, shall we? Okay, next up, we will have Black Swan, the new supervillain and world boss. With her joining Marvel Future Fight, the Black Order.
Black
has
Swan,
been
baby, let's
completed.
go.
Coming up in today's stream, we'll learn more about Black Swan, who's not only the new world boss, but also a playable new character right
That's
off
dope.
the bat. And lastly, we have Thanos, the leader of the Black Order, and once a wise harvester. He's returned with a new look. He's gone out of retirement and ready to kick.
See if I can
butt.
move you guys over. Hold on 1
So
sec.
we hope you're excited about
Give me 1
the
sec.
new update as we dive into the details of the March Black Swan update. I'm also
Yeah, on a
excited to announce, as
different-
always, we have some brand new trivia for you. So while
Ooh,
we
trivia
focus
again,
on the update,
okay.
The announcer will kind of test your skills.
Nice.
And this means you chat, so be ready to answer with some Marvel lore. And as always, we prepared the gift for agents who watch the live stream to the very end. And just
So there will
one
be a
last
coupon
note
code
we
at the very
always
end
give
again.
you is please note the footage
Why is it
presented in
not
today's
connecting, bro?
build is a test build, and
One
there
sec,
may be
guys.
differences from the actual update. And with that, let's get into the details of this March update, shall we?
There we go. Those look great. Yeah, they do. Okay. So yeah, Thanos stays tier 4. Tier 5 rumors put aside. Tier 4 Angel. He's getting the tier 4. Okay. And Satana will get a transcended. Dope, dope. And there's Black Swan. Yeah.
Okay,
There we go.
back at it. Let's check out the first look of the new supervillain, Black Swan. Announcer,
Apologies
what
all
are
the
your
way
first
up.
thoughts?
I mean, she looks really epic, really menacing. I gotta love that lasers, those red lasers coming out of her eyeballs, dude. That's pretty sick.
That is pretty dope.
Yeah, wanna get
So I'm wondering if they're
backside.
sort of showing us
Alright, so Black Swan
the
is
next
a
update
female
because they know
alien
that like this
supervillain
update doesn't
who
have as
has
much,
destruction
you know,
in her
content as
instincts
usual.
and has been released as a
Thanos
powerful
looks dope.
native
Look at
tier
that.
3 hero.
All purple too
Black
here.
Swan will show her powerful abilities in PvP and has a tier 2 passive that ignores basic attacks. Black Swan attacks with energy blasts from her eyes, as we saw the little red beams there, and attacks in a wide range by manipulating her enemies with telepathy with her tier 3 skill.
Nice.
And we'll go ahead and be revisiting the supervillain later in the world boss, but let's go ahead and we'll check out her.
She
passive
looks really cool.
Shall we? Her first passive is called Uncompromising Precision.
Okay.
Try to say that 5 times fast. This applies to self, a chance to penetrate super armor, barrier shield, and all damage immune, as well as invincible. And super armor, increasing basic defenses, and increasing skill damage and bonus damage. Her second passive is called Brutal Incursion. This applies to self, increases
No, why
additional pierce
PvP?
damage,
Who
and
PvP?
decreases basic damage received, and has an activation rate of when HP is below a certain percentage.
Talking about, oh, you're
It
probably
applies
talking about
to
Black
self,
Swan.
ignoring basic damage for a period of time while increasing basic damage and reducing damage taken for every time ignoring enemies' basic attack. And her leader skill is called Lone Swan, kind of like Lone Wolf, but you know she's Black Swan.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
this
Got that.
applies to all allies and removes all debuffs. There you have it. There's our first look at.
And so she's
Black
not support for
Swan.
sure.
And so, with
So yeah,
that, we're gonna
PvP
jump
Swan, I guess.
into the
All
first
right.
bit of trivia. Announcer, take it away.
Alrighty,
trivia.
guys. I hope you have your Marvel lore cap on. So, hey, let's take it away with the first question. The first question we have is: Black Swan was imprisoned by which secretive organization? Yeah, it's definitely not the FBI. So let's get some answers in there. Let's see where Black Swan was imprisoned by which secret organization. Take it away,
wild.
3RL.
Alrighty. While you're getting the answers in, let's take a closer
I don't
look
know.
at this
Who
powerful
was she?
super
I don't know the answer to that one. Who's Black Swan imprisoned by? What organization? I didn't read too much into her comics, to be
Got
honest.
the full
So she is
entrance and
at tier
everything.
3.
Let's jump straight into her skills.
Is she native is the question.
First up, we have skill number 1, which is Antimatter Punch.
She's got a goth very looking. Oh, she's got a little bit of symbiote to it too. A little bit looks.
There's a little bit of some kick.
Could be
action
just
in there
the-
too, but
Skin animations are very
I love the black and
blurry right now,
that's
so.
cool. Antimatter Punch also sounds like some kind of mixed drink you might get at a fancy.
TVA, I don't know.
This
Oh, okay.
causes,
Oh, TVA, maybe.
stun,
Yeah,
as
maybe.
well as some energy damage and additional.
Hydra?
energy
I don't
damage as
know.
well. Skill number 2 is called
Sword,
Doomsday
maybe?
Gaza, and we're gonna turn on AI for this one real quick. Go one more time. One more time. Bad angle, but that's okay. We'll do it one more time. Just all right. There we go. That's better. This counterattacks when defending against an enemy attack and enables attacking enemies who have activated the ignore targeting effect. It applies burn, stun, and removes active buff
Okay.
from target as well as paralysis. Also
Yeah.
has a 100% chance to grant all damage immunity and targets.
Skills look cool, as always. They
Alright.
never mess up with that.
So we're not just getting shot everywhere.
Since she's speed, if she's a counter to Adam, that'd be dope. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's a
Alright,
straight
skill number
counter
3
potentially
is
here.
called
We'll
Death
see.
Pirouette. All right, let's check it out. Menacing red orb. Turn off that.
Dude, just blast everybody with the lasers from the sky.
I would say in this update, I really like all the little animations of some of these skills. All right, Death Pirouette applies burn, stun, incapacitation. Applies barrier and accumulates period damage when attacking. Increases all basic attacks by percentage of damage accumulated. All right, this next one is called Interdimensional Destruction. They're all nice and gathered up for me. I think last time I did this in the test, it kind of moves people out. Let's see.
Yo, that one is menacing, dude. I love
That's
that.
pretty intense. Interdimensional Destruction applies burn and fracture, as well as incapacitation, which removes active debuff from target, as well as paralysis that ignores immunity. And it also
They get better and better with the
grants
artwork around it. If
invincible
you look, that
and
looks dope.
barrier. All right, now we have everyone nice and lined up here. check out skill number 5.
Got like a black curtain that's
Skills
moving
make
in
you
the
fancy at
background
something
too.
dancing background.
Didn't have that
This is
before.
what's called Dance of the Black Swan.
Now obviously they get better with like the little lightning around, like right here as well. It's pretty cool.
Do you know the Dance of the Black Swan, 3RL?
I might want to learn it, but I'm a fan. I don't know if I want to dance a Black Swan. I feel like she's very
It does sound more natural, the conversations they're
This
having.
move causes
It's like
burn,
very
stun,
chill compared to before.
paralysis, and decreases all
It's
basic
very by the
defenses
script, and
by
now it's like
percentage,
good.
and increases all basic attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate by percentage while removing incapacitation. And lastly, we have her ultimate skill. Now everyone is very spread apart.
Well, yeah, no one wants to dance
No
with her,
one wants to
dude.
dance with her. They're all afraid. All right, this one is called Queen's Apocalypse. Let's check it out. Gets off her little throne, throwing down, shooting fire from her eyes. Yeah.
That one's sick, dude. As she casually gets up from her throne.
Right. This applies fear, silence, and incapacitation, as well as invincible, increasing basic damage by 100% for one attack and increasing all basic attacks. All right, we're going to jump into the combo. I've been hit or miss in the last rehearsals. Really trying to practice as always.
3RL, you got this, bro. Let's go.
Okay. Dev recommended combo for the one we're going to show is 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's see if my timing has gotten any better. There we go. There we go. Woo,
First
1 for
time's a
1.
charm.
Let us know in the comments, but before we get there, let's see if anyone has some of those answers. Hit me, announcer.
Well, I want to know
Alright,
what this
guys,
is.
so I'm
Who
seeing
is
a lot of
this?
interesting questions here in the chat.
Her skills look great, yeah, as always.
Black Swan was imprisoned by
Her
which
skills don't look
secretive
scary. Her
organization?
skills don't look scary. Maybe she won't be
Excuse
so
me
good
if
in
I'm not
PvP. We'll
pronouncing
see.
your
I don't
names
know.
Okay, but the first answer we have is Miriam Katoon says the CIA. That's close to the FBI, but nope, that's not it.
It's definitely not the CIA.
Let's
Tell you
see,
that. I
Vex
could tell you that.
User says Black Order. Unfortunately, she wasn't in prison one. The correct answer is, let's see who got the first one. Torchy says Illuminati. Oh, man,
Illuminati. Oh, that actually makes so much sense considering, you know,
I guess.
Yeah, just
like-
like IRL.
that's why.
Done.
See, I love the
Anyway,
joke and chemistry we got
thanks for
going here
that.
with these guys.
Chat, we appreciate
It feels
you.
so much more
Let us know if you're
smoother.
excited for Black Swan.
I'm vibing with this stream today. I'd be so happy if she were ABL meta. Instead, skipped Mystique. Oh,
Alrighty.
you're right.
Next
Maybe
up,
she
we
had some
have
good paralysis
Angel,
stuff. We'll
who has
see.
received a new uniform and tier 4 upgrade. Angel, even though his name indicates
Wait, so
someone
Angel's a
who
part of
might
this
have shown
update?
Some angelic appearance has become the fallen.
Wait,
one.
are we reviewing the
Take a
April
look
update
at
as
his
like the mid-month
devilish
as well,
look.
or what is going
A
on?
little bit of hellfire. I will say he is definitely ripped.
Man, look at those abs.
I'm so confused.
You
Lots
could
of-
wash some clothes on those abs, dude.
Look at the little.
I
tears
love the
in
jokes
wing.
and
It really
chemistry now.
does
It's
that the
so
first time.
smooth,
It's
but
kinda cool.
Really dope to see Angel like so menacing and evil, bro.
it is true. He hasn't had that in a minute.
Angel will be useful in PvP as he can remove debuffs of allies.
I'm
with his
confused.
Skill. He can reinforce and heal himself with his tier 4 skills as well. And his first passive is called Aura of the Fallen. This applies to self, ignore target dodge rate by percentage, as well as super armor.
Am I the only one
increasing
confused?
all Basic,
I thought these
defenses
guys were
by
the
percentage.
update next
Then
time.
his second
Next month.
passive is called Dark Judgment. Also applies to self crit rate increase by percentage, increasing
Again, another
guaranteed
PvP
dodge
tune.
rate,
Yeah, sounds like it.
as well as increasing skill damage and bonus damage.
It's a tier 4
And lastly,
speed.
we
Oh,
have
he's a
his
speed as
leader
well.
skill, which is called
Hold up.
Devil's Salvation.
Well, they're just hard countering Adam
Applies
at
to
this
all
point.
allies, a
Oh
percentage
boy.
increase of recovery and
Adam
dodge
fans
rate.
aren't going to be happy after this update.
Ready for the next bit of trivia, everybody? Lay it on me,
That's
announcer.
trivia.
All right, guys. So, are there any Angel fans in the chat? I know I am.
We're not talking about the baseball team either.
No,
so.
no, not the baseball team. All right,
See,
guys.
it's
The question
good.
is, what is Angel's real name? I think 3RL has a hint for you guys. So, what is Angel's real name?
All right. There's a quick hint. The quick hint is his name consists of 4 different parts. Yeah. So while you figure it out, we'll take a look at his
4
abilities.
different parts?
Don't cheat and use Google. Let's go.
Oh, you know half the people are doing that. Half of y'all are already typing on your keyboards. What's his name?
Like his little, he kind of flies in left to right, little circle going on.
Tier 4 speed.
First
PvP
up,
potential.
Skill number 1 is called
Adam
Devil's
fans.
Charge.
Ugh.
Turn off. the
Not looking
camera.
great.
As always, announcer, let me know which of his skills is your favorite, so keep you on your toes. All right, skill number 1, Devil's Charge.
Okay.
I like the little lava effect on this one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This one applies stun
Dope.
as well as some physical damage, of course.
Dope, that's dope.
number
Dude, he is
2.
quick around
Yeah,
that
no,
field.
he flies really fast.
He
I
is
don't know if
super
there's-
fast. Holy.
Anyway, yeah, he's real quick. All right, skill number 2, Hellish Descent. Let's see if we can get a better. Try it on these guys right in the center here. Skill 2. All right, this causes burn, fracture, and paralysis, as well as some physical damage. Keep getting everyone all spread out over here. This little group. Skill number 3 is called Angel's Fall.
That's dope. Oh my goodness. Hold up.
Dude, that
Yeah,
one is
that's pretty
menacing.
intense.
That's probably my favorite.
Do it one more time. He like literally repeatedly is like slamming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, does the
That
little
is dope.
thing at the end of there.
That's really dope.
That's a fun one.
Ain't a lie.
Angel's Fall applies bleed and removes elasticity, as stun, incapacitation, and removes active buff from target. Applies to self 100% chance to grant all damage immunity and accumulates a small percentage of damage when attacking.
Yeah, this sounds like
And there's a
PvP.
small percent increase of all basic attacks for each percentage of pure damage accumulated. All right, hold on. We're gonna just.
He's basically reading the patch
Back up.
notes to
There
us.
we go. All right, skill number 4, Demon Feather.
Ooh.
Really like all the
Ooh.
particles for this one.
Dude, they cook with the skill animations
Wow.
every time. My goodness, look at that.
I have
Ugh.
skills that just burn up the ground, dude. That just like,
Yeah, it's like an all-out. Like it reminds me of a certain other game, but yeah, that's a great skill.
Is he trying to advertise
Demon's
another
Feather
game?
applies burn, paralysis, and increases all basic defense by a percentage, and
Okay.
stacks while ignoring immunity. It applies to self, a recovery of HP, as well as invincible. It increases basic damage by 100% from one attack. All right. Skill number 5.
I'm still
Are
confused
you
though.
ready for the
Is
next one?
is
We got
Angel part of this
Voice of the
update or the
Corrupted.
mid-month?
All right.
It's like a
Are they just showing it to
I know.
us? I don't know.
Introducing.
Unless
Voice
this is
of
the April, they're throwing the
Corrupted.
April
All right.
update already with this one, maybe. And these are the April uniforms, I guess.
This one
I
causes
don't know. I'm
silence
very
and
confused.
incapacitation, removing active buff from target. Let's check out again, shall we?
That's the patches will tell us
As well
everything,
as
but I'm
recovering
assuming right
percentage
now
of HP,
Angel and Santana are
increasing
part of this
all basic
update,
attacks
and
and
they're
defense by percentage,
the
speed, and crit rate,
April
as well as
Fool's
removing
uniforms. They're just
incapacitation.
giving it to us early, I guess.
Right, and then we have his awakened.
Does Angel
spirit.
already have an artifact? Yeah, I do believe he does.
I have a couple friends.
I'm not sure what
joining
it
on
does,
this one,
though.
But it is Angel's Advent.
I don't know if it does anything to where, like, you know,
Beast?
There's
I think it
Beast
does anything for PvP. I think it was just like
and-
more
that's
dodge, I
sick,
think
dude.
is his. I'll have to check. That's tier 3's dope.
That's right.
We've already seen
I like
that.
that one.
That's part.
Angel's Advent applies stun and applies to self critical rate increase, damage increase, ignoring target dodge rate by percentage, and a chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield. All damage immune and invincible, while granting invincible, removing debuffs, and increasing all basic attacks. And lastly, we have his little striker skill here. Is called Wings of Mutant Will. Let's check it out. This is a pretty
See what
quick
the tier
one,
4
but it's
looks.
pretty fun.
Yeah,
Increases
so
all
he's like
basic
hovering.
attacks.
It's like a hovering
Increases
Scarlet
damage
Witch.
received by
That's what he looks like.
reflected effect. Rejects all attacks for a few seconds and recovers a small amount of HP. All right, enough of his skills. Let's go back over to those combos. All right, will we go 2 for 2?
Two
Will
for
I
two,
fail
3RL, let's
miserably?
go.
All right, we got this. In the meantime,
These
get
PvPs
ready
is gonna
to,
need
chat
destruction,
for
yeah.
those,
Maybe, we'll see.
Answers. All right.
See what he can
3,
run.
5, and 4. Here we go.
Dude,
2 for 2.
easy,
Got
bro.
it.
Let's
Go.
go.
Got it.
3RL.
It really helped me when I started, like, so I used to kind of just button mash a little bit and like 3, 4, 5. But really, after watching Cynic Alex's videos and watching how he does some of his,
They shouted out
his
Cynic
stuff,
Alex. There you go. That's what I'm talking
all
about.
right, we did it.
There we
Let's
go.
jump
That
over
W.
to the
W. W's in the chat.
trivia.
That's
shall we,
awesome.
Monster?
All right, guys. So there's a ton of Angel fans in the chat.
That's
the question
awesome.
was, what is Angel's real name? All right, let's see here. We have Irawan Haranato says Gabriel Michael. Nope, that's only 2 parts. Remember, 3RL gave you the hint for 4 parts to his name. Ozan says Angel fan. God no. So I guess well, they're not all Angel fans. Rude. Mogul Chrome says Anthony. Nope. Hernan Gomez says Juan Carlos. That's pretty
This is
funny,
me.
man. Let's see. Somebody got the real name. Oh, here we go. Mohammed as Eldon says Warren Kenneth Worthington the Third. So yeah, that's definitely
There we
a
go.
That's
four-part-
Angel's name?
Maybe it was a little
I didn't know that.
challenging. His name sounds like he's real fancy or he comes from money.
Oh, definitely
He's-
money, dude.
yeah.
Anytime it's the Third, you have to say it in
I
that,
am
in that
Warren
accent.
Kenneth Warrington III, but you can call me
That's
Angel.
crazy. I know some of the
Alright.
galaxies.
Well, we hope
Definitely
you like
happy
the
with that
irony of
shout out.
Angel's devil-like look.
Alrighty, what's up next? I want to see this World Boss Legend. Come on. New World Boss. Let me see it. On to Santana, though.
Alrighty. On the other
What's
hand,
up,
we
Thanos?
have
Man, this is gonna be a
Satana,
decently long
who
stream.
has ascended and turned pure white. I really do like her look here.
You're dope.
Didn't really know much.
It's like
about this
her and
character
Angel
until
flipped,
this,
you know?
this update.
He went hellish.
But
She went like
again,
Angel.
I'm a fan now.
It's crazy.
Let's see. Along with her new look, she's also received a potential transcendence. And this look of Satana is good. She's going to purify her enemies with sacred white flames, resembling a seraphim, an ancient angelic being. Satana will be of great use, especially for PvE, with her powerful buff of increasing allies' fire damage. Some of the other characters had some fire damage, so maybe they'll pair to good together. You let us know.
So she's a
first
support?
passive
Is what I'm
called
hearing?
Aura of the Noble. This increases energy attack and decreases basic damage received. Her second passive is called Angel's Wrath, which could be another like cool club name. But anyway, this increases chain hit damage when attacking, ignores target dodge rate by a percentage, and increases skill damage and increases bonus damage as well. All right, it's that
I'm
time
hearing
again.
support
A
there,
little bit
but-
more trivia.
They really engaged
All
with
right,
this
guys, so
trivia.
before 3RL takes a closer look at her new angelic moveset, let's get another question going. Satana was a member of which super group? Here's a hint. It was created by a certain Baron.
Oh, the
All right, hopefully that wasn't
Baron
a little too
Zemo.
on the nose, but let's take a
The
look at her skills.
it's the movie that's coming out. Thunderbolts. She's on the Thunderbolts. It's the only team I can think of that Zemo put together.
Floats
X-Men?
in with
Did he
style
say
and
Zemo?
grace.
I thought he said
Let's
Zemo
jump
who put it
into
together.
Let's see her flying. See,
Not
she
tripping.
seems, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way Angel
I don't
is
know.
moving. She seems to be pretty quick, but like, I at least like both her hands are glowing with this little white.
That
flame
animation is
particle.
cool. They never fail with the animations.
Alright.
It's actually
Her
wild.
skill is called
Perfect
Angel
animations every
Flame.
time. Okay, dope,
Alrighty.
dope, dope.
This causes fire damage based on energy attack. Oh, turn off the counter as always. One more time. That's Angel Flame. Number 2, again, hearing from you, announcer, just let me know. Call it out when you're like, that's my favorite move. I think I already know, but skill number 2, Angel Arrow of Salvation. Sorry, let's go. Like the little.
She just powered up like a
there.
gun.
That's better.
It's coming from heaven. That's
She like
pretty sick.
powers it
This
up and
applies,
just blasts
burn,
it at
deals additional
you.
percentage of fire damage every second.
That's dope.
And paralysis and fire damage based on energy attack. All right, moving on to skill number 3. Let's go right here. This is called Flame of Purification. Yeah, like I said, in this update, there's a lot of cool little particle effects going on.
I love that it's like flame, but it's like white flame. Like, that's pretty dope.
It's holy flames, I guess. This causes burn.
Bro,
Deals additional percentage of fire
I'm
damage
vibing
every
with them
1
today. I'm
second.
not gonna lie.
A
I
small
don't know what
percentage
happened
decrease
between
in
last
fire
stream and this
resistance
stream, but
as
they
well
are
as
so
safety
comfortable
barrier
now, and that's
and
exactly
increase
what
to
you want.
all basic attacks. All right, let's see. Oh, this big group over here. All right, skill number 4 is called Judgment Sword. Bam.
Oh, dude, that one's probably my favorite. I love the sword from heaven, dude.
There we go.
Am I seeing the same thing?
Judgment
They
Sword
low-key
applies,
cooked with that skill.
burn
My
or dealing additional percentage of
goodness.
Fire damage for every 1 second.
That is
as well as
beautiful.
silence, incapacitation. Excuse me. Removes.
Brother, I
active
just
buffs
want
from
the
target
uniform just for that skill now.
and decreases.
I don't
all
care if
basic
it's good or
defenses
not.
by a small percentage.
That is awesome.
Applying recovery to self and increasing all basic attacks.
It's just a
defense,
giant
hit rate,
sword coming out of heaven,
incapacitation, and a
slam
100%
down.
chance to grant all damage and immunity. I think this one coming up is my favorite. This is skill number 5. It's called Grand Atonement. We're going to try to go from the left to the right to the left. Sorry, let's go. Using the V-pad, of course. Nice little motion there.
A V-pad.
Okay, we got them.
Oh.
Let's try it one more time.
You know I love my
Yeah, I love
V-pads.
skills that you could utilize that V-pad movement, dude. That's pretty sick.
Both causing them damage and making them fall in love. All right. Grand Atonement. Again, you can use the V-pad to use this skill. Causes burn while dealing additional percentage of fire damage, as well as charm an additional percentage of mind damage. In recovery, equal to percentage of DOT damage, as well as snare. And applies invincible and increased basic damage by a percentage for one attack.
Okay, okay.
All right, her next skill is that awakened skill, and it's called Princess of Hell.
Who is it with?
And he'll have someone.
Is that Hellstorm?
Hellstorm.
Yeah, there you go.
Transcendence joins in this potential
About
transcendence
time.
skill.
Let's go.
Shall we? He like slams down, and she rains.
Yeah.
Years.
That was pretty sick, dude.
Boy, Hellstorm getting the transcendent skill in. So we'd like to
Together
see.
they summon the Hell Ground and drop meteors on their enemies, causing burn and additional percentage of fire damage, as well as paralysis. And applies critical rate and critical damage increase. Ignores target dodge rate by a percentage, and a chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincible, as well as granting invincible and removing all debuffs, while increasing all basic attacks by percentage in basic defenses. All right, will we go 3 for 3?
3 for 3, you got this, man.
4, 3, and 5. Let's go. Okay, no pressure, 3-0. 4, 3, and 5. Oh,
it's all good, man. Just get back on that horse.
Right? All right. 4.
The script is scripting.
5. There we go.
Nice.
Still got it. Not perfect, but that's okay.
I still can't get over that Syndic Alex shout out. That's awesome.
Alrighty then. The time has come. Let's see if you figured out which supergroup Satana
Thunderbolts.
was a member of.
I don't know. I think it's probably
we
wrong.
have a few answers here in the chat. Maybe the hint was a little bit too on the nose, but one of the funnier ones we got is Jara says Spice Girls. That is a supergroup, but that is unfortunately not the group she was part of. Eduardo de la Rosa says Strange Academy. Nope, that's not it. We have Anime Bleach Babe with the correct answer. It's Thunderbolts.
I got it! Yo, I should have typed that in.
Jay Taco says Powerpuff Girls. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. So yeah.
Thunderbolts. I knew it. Zemo. That's the only group I think of that he could put together.
Supergroup she was part of. Take it away, 3RL.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yeah,
for,
I still got it.
Taking
Still got the Marvel trivia.
We hope you enjoyed the April Fool's Day with the Fallen Angel and the Ascended Satana.
All right, now what? Now what? Come on, you got me excited. Got me hooked. Let's keep it going.
Alrighty, last and certainly not
Swords
least,
on
we
fire.
have another powerful supervillain. Thanos has acquired a new uniform through
He's
his
got a
update.
cape.
Meet King Thanos, having the entire universe under his reign, attacking his enemies with the beautiful Twilight Sword, which is maybe larger than some other characters in general.
Dude, that sword is epic. It looks larger than him, dude, and he's pretty tall himself.
LOL, yeah.
He's come out of retirement and no longer just a wise farmer. He has an epic beard.
Bro, see, I love the jokes.
Yeah, I like the coat. Kind of matches, makes it seem like he's going to some cold environments and whatnot. But I'm a big fan of this look. Thanos will dominate in PvP, and he summons.
PvP?
He will also be summoning the Cosmic Ghost Rider for one of his attacks.
What?
And his enemies will be ruthlessly attacked with his younger self. So more on that later. You'll see. His first passive is called Hero Slayer. And this applies super armor, increasing all basic defenses, increasing basic damage dealt to the superhero faction.
Bro, no, dominating. I don't think he will, unless they make him broken.
Recovery, a percentage of HP.
He doesn't have a
last
revive, and he doesn't have a artifact.
Before we check out the Mad Titan skills,
He doesn't have an artifact for PvP.
Lay it on us.
If he had revive,
head announcer, that's me. All right, guys, who among you guys knows your Marvel lore? This is actually a really interesting.
yeah, that's what I'm
question,
saying, Bald. I don't see how he dominates with that revive or immortality either, unless they make him completely broken, like they give him a new stat that no other character has. Then maybe.
I can assure you.
What causes Thanos' skin to be purple?
So, all right, guys, let's get those answers in the chat.
All right, let us know, and we'll jump straight into his skills while you're thinking about it. All right.
I want to see these skills. Ghost Rider and the Black Order? Getting the cameos out.
Okay. Thanos.
Dude, he looks
He's
dope.
also very tall.
I don't see how he...
He looks taller than Beta Ray Bill. I can't really tell.
Yeah, Beta Ray Bill was also pretty menacing.
He's like pretty tall.
That sword is
so
ridiculously big.
Like imagine like this guy running at you with this giant sword.
No, thank you.
Would not want to be me. Cool down off. All right.
This we should get into the War Boss Legend content.
Skill
War Boss
number one
content.
is called Warp Blast. Bam.
Okay.
All right. Warp
Typical
Blast,
Thanos. Okay.
applies to enemies, stun, and removing all buffs from target. Applies to self a percentage of HP increase, a chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, and all damage immune, as well as invincible. Removing all debuffs and an energy high percentage of physical attack with that energy damage.
All right,
Skill
all right.
number 2 is called Twilight of Titans. We'll go over here on the left. All right, announcer, you gotta let me know again. Call out that favorite skill when you see it.
For sure, dude.
All right, Twilight of Titans. Let's go.
That's pretty
Cool.
nice.
There's like multiple swords
Okay.
coming in there.
That's dope. That
Causes
was a little
burn,
hella
stun,
in there.
and energy damage.
Got
with a high
sword
percentage of
throws.
Physical attack. All right, this is. Excuse me. All right, skill number 3. We're gonna see Ghost Rider come in here and join the fight. Let's check it out, shall we? He like dive bombs into it. That's kind of cool. You see him coming out from the right side there.
That's dope.
Bam. Takes a few hits. Lots of fire damage.
That's
Gee,
super
Ghost
sick.
Rider coming in,
Causes
baby.
burn and paralysis while
Yeah, the cameos and the Thanos skill animations.
Attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate by percentage, and removes incapacitation with a high chance to grant all damage immunity. All right, skill number 4. It's called Twilights of the Multiverse. All right, let's check it out. Raining down sword. So I assume from all over the multiverse, different versions of the sword. This causes time freezing, as well as burn, and deals additional fire damage for every 1 second, and decreases all basic defenses by.
It's a large area that it takes up, so that'll look good in
Causes
PvP.
incapacitation, which removes active debuffs from target.
Those gonna look pretty
Implies
decent
an
for
increase
PvP
of
as
all
well.
Basic attacks, all basic defenses, and speed. All right. Favorite one yet, announcer?
I mean, I like that last one because it kind of looks like the game like messes up, but it's actually his time freezing. I like that.
All right. Skill number 5 is called Seasoned Slayers. Let's go. Here we go. Got his past self coming in to fight with him.
Wait,
Pretty comes
what?
in through the portal.
Wait, hold
Let's
on.
try it again right here. Yeah, there we go. See a better angle.
It's old Thanos.
This
What?
applies stun, fracture, and capacitation.
He opens a portal.
Increases all basic defenses by percentage. Stacks.
Bro, my phone is never going to be able to
Also,
come off low
grants
graphics. Looks
invincible
great though.
immunity to
Oh
all
man, sorry to
debuffs,
hear that.
And excluding bosses, it ignores.
The stream's
enemies'
quality is
damage,
also a little
by
off, I
percentage.
feel.
And lastly, we're gonna check out his ultimate skill, which is called Endless Void.
Is the tier 3 the same or did they change
Pretty
it?
menacing, if you do say it myself. All right, Endless Void.
That's the same.
This decreases all speed.
Did it
of the
change some
enemies by
stats?
percentage, stun, fear, and incapacitation, as well as applying to self. Ignore target dodge rate. High chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier,
It looks
shield,
really
all damage immune, invincible. Granting invincible, removing all debuffs, increasing basic damage for a high percentage for 1 attack.
We'll see how he does in PvP.
Alright,
I don't
messed up
know.
The streak, but we're just gonna keep on moving into the
Honestly, I feel like
combo.
Angel has a better
3 for
shot
4.
right now.
All right, we got 3, 4, and 5. The dev recommended combo.
Just because he's a potential Atom counter.
There we go. Okay, 3 for 4. That's better than I did last time. I think
That's
last live stream I
ultra.
like messed up multiple times. Well, there you have it. There's the look at Thanos from Thanos Wins. And with that, let's jump into the last bit of trivia from the chat and see what we got.
All right, guys. So I'm seeing a lot of interesting answers in the chat. Some of them legit made me laugh out loud. So thanks, guys, for all those awesome answers. I'm gonna give a shout out to like the people that I see, at least in my version of the chat, of who got the answer quickest, which leads me to believe that they didn't use Google. So here is we have a shout out to Nehemiah Nicholson. Says the deviant gene. That's the correct answer, but here's some funny ones.
Because of Diddy.
Destiny Ray Passion says lack of oxygen. The
That's
King
wild.
says eggplant.
That's wild.
The user Goofy
Eggplant.
says ate too much potatoes. I don't know how.
There's purple potatoes. I don't
Oh,
know.
there's purple
Yeah, there are
potatoes. You're
yeah.
right. Okay, that yeah. Oh, good job. All right, take it
Thanks
away,
everybody
Pharrell.
for participating in our little trivia. Hope it, just a little bit, some laughs, some fun. Never really thought about why Thanos was purple. There's always kinds of there's a talking raccoon. There's Howard the Duck.
Yeah, there's cats that eat stuff.
Yeah. what is it, Goose? Yeah.
Only one skill
Anyway, got a little
penetration.
bit of
Doesn't sound
everything.
dominating to me.
So,
No, not to me
we're
at all
looking
either.
forward to the
A
mighty
lot of
moves
Ignore
of
targeting,
Thanos,
so maybe still good.
a
Yeah, I think he'll be
supervillain who
good.
only sees
I don't know if he'd be
opportunity
that
in his
good.
path. Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to
let's
pull up the
just
chat on
go
my
through
side
this
now.
next section real quick. We're going to move on to the uniform options for the April Fool's uniforms and the new uniform of Thanos. Starting right into it. Before we switch, I just got to say I really like their little portraits right there. They all do really well. They have a nice, color palette, I will say.
It's almost like the Easter colors if
Yeah,
you think about it. It's
definitely.
pastel, yeah.
All right. So the
Okay.
first options
Nice
for
touch, I
Angel,
guess.
the Fallen One, include Shadow Shell, Domino, and Silver Surfer.
Oh.
And then we
The only
have,
good ones here is Nick
options for
Fury.
Satana, the Ascended one, are Arachnite, Luna Snow,
Black Panther,
and
the only
Black
good one
Panther
there.
from Marvel Studios Black Panther.
Most of these are older.
And lastly, here's some
And are just not
options
meta.
for the Thanos from Thanos Wins, which include Iron Man Back to Basics.
Oh my god, they stacked him.
Professor X. And
Gwen,
Spider-Man
Iron
from
Man,
Spider-Man
Professor
Across the
X.
Spider-Verse.
Doctor Strange is the only bad one there.
The uniform sale will apply to the new uniform of Thanos and all uniform options. And
I'll
please
be honest
note
with you
that
guys.
April Fool's uniforms will
These
not
uniforms-
be discounted. And please
Yeah.
check
The
on
only uniforms you want to pick
notice
up
at
here is the
community
April
forum for
ones.
more
The
details
rest,
on
you might
uniform
want to
lists.
just wait till the anniversary.
Yeah, let us know what your favorite uniform
It's only 40%
is,
off right now.
what
It'll be
you're
more
looking forward
later on.
to. And yeah, we're getting ready to move into the next area.
Or Boss Legend. Come on. Or Boss. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Finally, here's
Yes.
the Tier 4 exclusive content that many agents have been looking for.
My god, look at the
Tier 4 content
CTPs.
for the March update
Look at that.
is World Boss Legend Plus. We know that
Plus.
some agents may not be able to enjoy this since it's a Tier 4 exclusive boss, but fear not, and please keep in mind that we're constantly preparing more content. We assure you that there will be more updates that all of our agents can enjoy, so please stay tuned. But we have prepared this update mainly around the World Boss, which was voted as a favorite content by many agents. So let's go into the details of the
Look at that
new
energy.
T4 content. The
Regen.
new Tier 4 exclusive World Boss Black Swan has been released with unprecedented powerful difficulty of Legend Plus.
Legend
see it
Plus.
right
I feel like we could have had a better name for that, but
Little 7 with the plus there. To enjoy Legend Plus difficulty, agents have to clear Story Stage 8-3, possess more than 3 Tier 4 heroes,
okay.
and have to clear all of the challenges. So, bear with me, because we're going to try out the new
What did I miss? I
World
just got home
Boss
from shopping.
Black
Welcome, Rem.
Swan together.
We're looking at the new World Boss.
On to
We have 2 new
screen.
characters:
Ready?
Santana, Transcended, and Uniform.
So,
Tier 4 for
I'm
Angel
going
and
to take
Uniform. Those are the
Thanos
April
with us.
uniforms. Thanos is full PvP,
Thanos.
and as far as Black Swan, she seems like a PvP as well. So potential counters for Adam. Thanos doesn't have anything special to sort of make him viable, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to sort of make an impact in PvP. And yeah, we're gonna look at the World Boss Plus, Legend Plus, I guess is what it's called.
So ideally, we wanted to run with Thanos, his new uniform, the Wise Harvester uniform as a leader,
They gave him
the
a
main dealer of Loki, and Mystique as support. And just to note, Wise Harvester uniform is going to get a buff with this
I
update.
think they gave him a
And
wrong
will
one.
perform much better
Wait,
in
what?
PvE. So again, sorry for the mix-up on the team, but we're going to jump in this anyway, so we can just show you a
I knew
quick
it.
run through.
They're buffing the Thanos farmer uniform, so when he comes out for April's Fools, people are gonna be able to use that
Right.
for PvE. I knew they were doing that.
Some of these bad
Good thing I'm preparing my Santana, huh? Nice, that's perfect.
Again, let us know in the chat.
How is he
who
running
you
this
picked
without
for your
uniforms?
teams.
They screwed up. They gave him an account that had already used the uniforms characters. How's he? There's no way he clears this. No, he clears it with Gene, Tier 4 with no uniform. So we have the little chat talking here. Okay, yeah, like usual. I wanted to know the rewards. Did you guys see that? It's mighty of every single CTP.
Alrighty.
I wonder if the
Yeah, I've seen
chances
a few people in the
increased.
chat here being excited about that Wise Harvester uniform buff. So
Yeah,
guys,
that's awesome. I'm
That's
really happy to
wild.
hear about that
That's
again.
wild.
I was doing some testing earlier.
Yeah.
with a team that I spent some time buffing up,
That's
but now
dope.
we're just gonna jump in and take a quick look.
No way he clears this, bro.
I am
What is
probably
going on
not
with the
gonna
bar?
be able to do much damage
Yeah, you got no
here
uniforms.
because I have a team that wasn't really ready, but you can kind of see
What
what's
is going on?
here.
It's the bar in the middle.
But yeah, that was something we definitely did with the Wise Harvester, so we hope players can look forward to that with some of the other April Fool's costumes.
How is Thor even doing
There's
it?
this crazy shield thing going on right here.
Yeah, what's going on in the you see this bar? It's like filling up. Is it like her rage?
Again, I was so prepared for the team I had spent some time building up, but that's okay.
And there goes his
Just wanted to show
Thor.
a quick showcase some of her moves, and I am absolutely.
No, I need to see him clear it. I want to see the rewards. You have no
this stuff is
uniforms.
top tier content, and this team was definitely not ready, but that's okay. We keep it moving.
As we always say, just please bear with us. This is actually a live stream, so yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Some
me
stuff happens.
failing miserably, but that's okay. You know. Hope some of your top tier players out there have a little bit more experience.
I have the same team
here.
4s that they're always using.
But we're gonna go
Nice.
ahead since we're
Actually funny.
definitely losing. I'm just gonna call it here. Let's just go ahead.
Yeah, they gave him the wrong account. They need to give him an account
Stay
that
tuned,
hadn't
guys. There's
used.
some more World Boss updates I think you guys will be happy for.
So
You have crystals,
that was
just
a
go
little
buy
bit
the
of a
unis.
preview. Again, not the best team for that. So let us know in the chat what team you want to use, and we'll move over to some other the curious. What agents might be curious about with the rewards and improvements.
Yes,
So
yes.
let's go
Tier 4
after
advancement
that,
rewards. Mighty CTPs available.
bad run.
Everyone.
Let's go ahead and talk about
Except for
some of
Rage.
those rewards. You can acquire Tier 2, 3, and 4 materials from World Boss Legend plus Black Swan. That will be more than the other world
Please tell me
bosses.
it's a joke.
And this
Why
includes
is the Rage the
CTP
only one in there?
Refinement and Insight can also be acquired, besides the CTP rewards of other bosses.
Sorry
we
about that.
challenge the new world boss Black
Rage.
Swan.
Every single other
We
CTP.
look forward to hearing about your tips as
That's
well.
wild.
So I really like about this community is we
Maybe my Gene will
really
kick
see
your
a
ass.
lot of,
Maybe. We'll see.
forum posts and content around how players can improve.
So rewards the
themselves, so we
same,
always look
except for
forward to seeing that
more
stuff.
Tier 4 rewards. No Soul Default line,
Content creators.
which is interesting.
Alrighty. Moreover,
Man, world
various
boss.
improvements for the world boss have been made. First of all, the special world boss loots are now available after the first clear reward for all stages above stage 5 in World Boss Legends. World Boss loot with higher grades drop at the higher stages, so the higher grades of the loot and higher chance for items such as CTPs. And
That's good.
premium common
That's good.
cards.
They need to keep that up.
Agents can also
Get people
acquire
to climb.
the exclusive artifact of their retrospective bosses, except for Null and Mephisto, as a first clear reward every 10th stage.
That's dope.
So, if you aim higher for the stage, you'll get a higher
Yeah,
rank.
better
artifact.
rewards for higher
Please
stages is
note
beautiful.
as well
That's
that the
exactly what we've
first
been needing for a
clear,
long time.
records have been reset, so agents who have already acquired their first clear reward can challenge for new rewards.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
seeing a lot more excitement in the chat about all of these increased rewards, and stay
That's
tuned. There's a
awesome.
lot more changes
Yeah.
to come.
All right. Next up, we have another little change here. We have some different aspects of the world boss difficulties have been reduced. The world boss unlock challenges for Null and Mephisto, Infinity Ultron, and Gore have been reduced. So there's a
Okay.
much more simplified unlock condition which will apply compared to
Okay.
previous complicated challenges.
That's good.
That way, agents can quickly challenge World Boss Legend. Also, the difficulty for Infinity Ultron and Gore have been reduced to be similar to that of Null and Mephisto. This is also related to the acquisition of Titan's records,
Really?
which we'll go ahead and go over in a moment. There also have been changes made to Dark Phoenix and King the Conqueror as well. The pattern of the last phase of
Not
Dark
good for me.
Phoenix
I
has
already
been
unlocked all of them.
simplified, and the
Yeah.
legacy- the
Well, it's
lengthy
gonna help newer players
animation
catch
of
up a lot
King the
easier.
Conqueror that many agents have mentioned has been shortened, and some patterns can now be skipped for a shorter clear time.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All good changes. All good changes so
All
far.
right.
Nothing that
And
seem
speaking of
unnecessary.
those Titans records, let's
Increased
talk about
chance of the
acquisition
books.
those
Thank
bad boys.
you.
They've been improved.
Thank
and hopefully
you.
This is something agents have been hoping for.
Yes.
Now that
Yes.
a certain type of Titan records drop chance is higher based on world bosses Null, Mephisto, Infinity Ultron, and Gore. Agents no longer have to clear World Boss Ultimate to acquire specific types of Titan records more easily. So challenge Null for Titan's records of combat, Mephisto for blast, Infinity Ultron for speed, and Gore for universal for better drop chances. And
Okay.
for this, the difficulty of Null, Mephisto, Infinity
God
Ultron,
it's Seize
and
Day.
Gore have been adjusted as well. So agents who were unable to clear Infinity, Ultron, and Gore can now challenge them.
Get the sneak peek again, okay.
Alrighty.
Getting the right
Thanks
account.
for that little intermission. Just to get back to the screen here. Let's go ahead and take a look between both these here. We understand that most of you select world bosses based on today's world boss. Even if you need Blast, and if your today's world boss is Gore, you may play Gore, not Mephisto. So to help with that, we've separated today's world boss from Legend to Ultimate.
Let's go. Oh my god,
more
that's
Titans
huge.
records.
That's actually
In addition,
huge.
We've had a
You
new
don't have to spend so
system
many
for agents who are not able to
gold
acquire
anymore
Titans
now.
records despite the changes. So if you check out right here, you have a nice little selector. Titans records for agents who didn't acquire any
selectors
Titans
now?
records even after clearing the world boss 10 times.
What?
So basically, you can clear it 10 times and you can
You get a
select
selector?
the Titans
That's
record.
dope. People are gonna be able to upgrade so fast
And
now.
with that, we hope the changes will help agents. And
Heck
we'll
yeah,
continue
better.
to do our best so that agents can keep enjoying World Boss. Alrighty then. We have looked into the main changes of the March update so far. There are more details and improvements that were not discussed in the live stream, so please check out the update details notices that will be posted on the community forum.
So they're not
And
gonna
then
see
thanks
the
to
gameplay?
everyone who stuck around to the very end. It's time for the event coupon code. And as you know, if you've been here before, the coupon code can be used in the main lobby screen. Go to Settings, Info, and Coupon for Android users. And if you're an iOS and Apple user like myself, you go on the forum. Usually Sunbird is entered into the chat now. The coupon code is Black Swan.
Black
There
Swan.
we go.
That's your
This is
coupon
valid until
code.
326, 7:59
Kick with Mr. S
a.m.
for,
PDT.
yeah, for real.
Changing the time there, so just make sure you get that.
Black
before
Swan's
it
the
expires.
coupon, so make sure to go use that.
And there you have it. We did it. We made it through.
So we didn't get to see the tier.
live
We didn't get to
stream.
see the world
Again,
boss
Apologize
gameplay.
for the showcase with Black Swan. I was trying to be prepared, and I was fighting some other world bosses. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do really good. Yeah, that was a noob mistake. But anyway, hopefully you got a chance to at least see a little bit of it. So
He accidentally
let
wasn't
us
used
know
one of the runs
once
then.
the update comes out, what your thoughts are. We'll be
Oh.
looking forward to those. And with
Unfortunate.
that, thank you so much. Be sure to follow our social media channels, forums for everything Marvel, Future Fight. I'm going to take it over to announcer. I feel like I've been talking for a few minutes straight, so take it away, announcer. Let's get into your goodbyes, shall we?
No, thank you, 3RL. And like for some context, as 3RL mentioned, yeah, we have these accounts wiped, and then we start them fresh on this test account. So yeah, there was some mix-ups here on our end. But also, honestly, thank you guys so much for all the positive feedback in the comments. This kind of reiterates and re-energizes us here in the U.S. office. As I always mention, please keep that feedback coming in. As you guys saw from today's update, a lot of that is from us relaying the information over to our developer side, and we are always listening, guys. So please don't, as I think my word of the day is always like, it doesn't fall on deaf ears. So we're always listening to you guys. We're always watching content creators, forum posts, all the comments and the videos. So we're always listening. We're trying to improve the game as much as we can. So yeah, take it away, 3RL. Thanks, guys, for joining into the live stream as always.
Thank you, announcer. Just needed a moment.
Did a good
to just,
job.
take a breath. Anyway,
Thank God for
good
War
night,
Boss,
everyone.
War Boss of the
Thank
day.
you again,
Yeah,
as the
for
announcer
real.
said, for
Just
joining
kind of
us,
hoping for
spending your
native
Monday evening
just
with
to be
us,
discounted.
and
Yeah.
checking out all the updates
That'd been
for
nice as
Marvel
well.
Future Fight update V990. So thank you. I appreciate you. Good night, everyone. This is 3RL signing off.
There you go. End with the sneak peek. I don't know. I got mixed feelings, and we're gonna break it down and talk about it before I just close out the stream. I want to talk about it with you guys here a little bit, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Be honest. It's just, I don't know. Okay. So to sort of kind of recap here. Let's go ahead and we can click on the VOD, hopefully. Yeah, 57 minutes. Okay. So to sort of recap, we start off, right, and we get right in here on time. We get the sneak peek again. We get revealed the April Fool's uniforms. And it's Angel and as well as Santana. Now, so we were hoping that we'd have new other characters other than just Thanos and Black Swan, and sure enough, that's what we got. So we got 4 characters. We got a tier 4 with just a uniform, a transcended uniform, a tier 4 uniform for Angel, and then new character in tier 3 for Black Swan. So overall, huge dubs to go around, right? It's great that they're implementing this. They're doing, exactly what we've asked them to do. Just release new characters at tier 3. Build new characters that need reworks like Santana. Get characters like Angel to tier 4 that need it. Awesome. So then we move in and we look at all their skill animations. They look beautiful. Thanos gets revealed to be PvP only. Now, and they go ahead and buff. Man, it was a while till we got to Thanos. PvP only, which again, without a revive, without an immortality artifact, it's going to be really hard for him to be in timeline battle unless they made one of his skills ridiculously broken. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Then they reveal that they buffed his Farmer Thanos uniform. And if you remember, that uniform was PvE. So now that they're buffing that one, that basically allows for people to decide, am I going to buy this one for PvP or am I going to buy the other one because it's going to be up right now for sale on April Fool's to be able to, should I buy that one for PvE? I don't know. We'll see. It depends how big of a buff it is. Again, he's already staying at tier 4, so no upgrade from there. And then again, this uniform, I can't see it getting into PvP. To be honest, the one character that sounded really good as far as PvP goes was Angel, just because of the fact that he's a speed and they're making him PvP means that he can counter Adam. A counter for Adam will pretty much instantly get you in a timeline battle nowadays. So honestly, my money's more on Angel than it is on Thanos at the moment. Thanos has always really been good with PvP with the Dark Obsidian uniform, but again, he was good, but he was easily counterable by characters like Jean or Surfer, who had the, self-revive or immortality artifact. And which is nowadays you have Madeline, Wolverine, Silver Surfer, Jean, Adam. It's so hard to see where he fits in timeline battle. Maybe in Otherworld battle, he makes a splash, yeah, for sure. But that's because, you can use 5 different characters. But in timeline battle, I don't know. If you're looking for timeline battle, honestly, I don't know if this uniform is the way to go. And the other thing I'll point out to you guys, and I said it in between there, but I was trying to, not talk too much, so I talk over them. But what I'll say is that the 2 uniforms that are going to be a limited time is going to be Santana and Angelo. Angel, sorry. Depending how good they are, would determine if I would tell you guys, like, you need to buy them. I think I'll buy them to sort of do reviews for you guys and let you guys know, but they are only April Fools, so you can only buy them for this, like, sort of next couple weeks, next month-ish. So if you're going to get them, you have to get them now. As far as Thanos goes, he's going to be on sale again during the anniversary and for less. He's going to be 50% off instead of 40% off. So honestly, I feel like no matter what right now, I think you should wait on Thanos. I think you don't buy, especially if you want to be smart with your crystals. He costs extra, and if he's not going to instantly dominate all of PvP, I think you can wait. I think you can buy his uniform at the anniversary in about a month, at the end of at the end of April, and get it for half off instead. You know what I mean? Now, if you're going to pick up his farmer uniform with the new buff for PvE, then you're going to have to do it now in the next couple weeks. I don't know. We're going to talk about it a lot more once the update actually drops tomorrow and we sort of review it all. But again, there's a lot to talk about, a lot of things to take in consideration. I think most of the time you'd say, yeah, I'm just going to buy Thanos. But with the anniversary coming up, you kind of got to save. I don't feel like getting Thanos' uniform. He got a uniform every March month since 2022. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I understand that. And yeah, again, like I said as well, I don't think it's necessary. As far as uniform options go, we kind of gave our reaction to that. Thanos by far got the best ones. Other than that, it was all right. I'll say the chemistry between 3RL and the announcer is really good. I love the jokes that were flowing. They're reading the chat exactly like to what the jokes people were making. And I feel like that really gave a funny, humorous, dynamic between 3RL and the announcer. It definitely felt a lot smoother today. The chemistry was there. So big, huge, good job to them as well, obviously. So Angel, Shadow Shell, Domino, Silver Surfer, Malekith, Nick Fury. The only two that are decent there is Malekith, Nick Fury. Shadow Shell's slowly falling off, but if you had her, that's a good one too. The Domino and Silver Surfer, the old one's definitely not great. Santana kind of got screwed the most. I mean, Arcanite and Scream are new, but they weren't meta, so no one really picked them up. Black Panther is only really the main meta one here. The rest are kind of, older. So, and then again, Thanos got stacked. I mean, Gwen, Professor X, Iron Man, Hyperion, and then just one kind of bad one in Doctor Strange because it's this old uniform. But otherwise, again, some great options here as well. And so then after that, we go into the World Boss Legend, and it's called World Boss Legend Plus. Now, I feel like we could workshop the name there. I feel like it could be a little better than that, but whatever. And we obviously off the bat see that there's every CTP at Mighty available for her. I'm wondering if the chance percentage is the same or if it goes up. It looks really good as far as that goes. No Soul of the Fault Line. Let me get that clear. No Soul of the Fault Line in World Boss Legend Plus. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like if we're going to get an increase in carbs, which a lot of people need, but I am one of the few who needs souls, so I hope that means we get an update to GBR soon, because then there's going to be a sort of imbalance. It's got to be balanced here. We'll see. He tries to play it. Obviously, that fails because he acts. Something happened. Someone used the characters he was going to run, and then he had to run 3 non-base uniform characters, and well, yeah, we saw how that went. So not a lot of content-wise, to see the world boss at all. If you have a reforged destruction, yeah. Oh, I gotta eat now. Is Santana's uniform buyable with crystals? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. We'll have to wait for the patch notes. I'm not actually sure. She might be the paywall character. You're right. I totally forgot about April Fool's paywall characters. She might be the paywall. Good point, Rem. Sorry I'm late again. I gotta switch phones. My other one died. Oh no, all good. I appreciate you being in here regardless. So again, not a lot of content-wise here on the new World Boss Legend Plus. You saw some animations, some blade twisters, and gas stuff like that came back. I wanted to know what this bar did. It was slowly filling up. I want to see what sort of rage type gameplay she had there, but obviously had to end it. But then the biggest sort of part of this update comes up. All the different little stuff that gets changed. And I'm not going to lie, some of it is huge. So with this World Boss Legend Plus, you can get every Mighty CTP basically available except for Conquest and Rage, which, okay, rip. More tier 4 more tier advancements in general. So apparently all of these rewards are just going to be more. So that's what I'm saying. If carbs are more now, that means you'll start to fall slow. Once you catch up really with carbs, which majority of people are waiting on, then souls will be sort of the thing that falls behind. I'm already falling behind on souls. So that's kind of, a rip to me. If you have a My CTP, Destruction Farmer, Thanos could do PvE and PvP. Yeah, but again, I don't know how much of a splash he can make in PvP without immortality or revive. I mean, other characters are just going to counter him completely. Maybe that bar's like Mephisto. That's what I was thinking. Something like that kind of makes sense. Except Rage, yeah, of course. So again, that's huge. But then that means Carb's going to make a comeback, which is good because people need that. But it's going to be kind of weird for those that need souls like me. And it's going to create an imbalance eventually. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. And this is where it got huge. First, clear rewards got changed. So you're going to get artifacts for Jean and Gore as you clear them. The booty boxes also have gotten better. Better rewards apparently for every 5 levels. So you'll get first clears even if you've already cleared, like, let's say stage 15. You'll go and clear it again, or stage 20, you can go and clear it again, and you'll get these first-time rewards. So that's pretty awesome. It's pretty good. Limited difficulties, meaning that better rewards from the booty boxes and stuff, obviously, as you climb higher stages. So they're now telling you that, look, I know not a lot of people climb higher stages, so what are we going to do? Increase the rewards. Exactly what we've been saying forever. That's exactly what we need, and it's great to see that. Increased chance of Titan books. I was like, okay, pretty good. That's exactly what we needed. But then the next change is what got me the most excited. Actually, not this one. After that, again, better rewards, basically, as they're saying here for difficulty. So they're saying the rewards are going to get better for the higher stages you go. That's great. They reduced the difficulty level on Gore and Ultron, which again is good for newer players. Same with Phoenix and Kang. They sort of adjusted it so that time-wise you can do it faster. And they, of course, made the challenges for all these World Boss Legends a little easier. Again, great stuff that newer players or returning players are going to need so that they can get to Black Swan. Because apparently challenges for Black Swan are going to be, you know, like clearing Kang, clearing Jean and stuff. So if you can't already clear those, you don't already have them unlocked, it'll be a good time now to be able to go ahead and do that because they've been adjusted, they've been reduced, and it's become easier. Perfect change. Great. They're really thinking this through, and I really like that sort of thought process. Here, increased chance of Titan book records. So each World Boss Legend, of course, had a sort of book that had a better chance at requiring that book from that stage. But now they've sort of made that concrete and made it for every World Boss Legend. So for Mephisto, you're more likely to get a blast. For Null, combat. For Ultron, speed. And for Gore, universal. When before it was kind of just like universal, and then blast. So it is nice that they've done that now and sort of changed it up. We'll have to see what Jean and Kang look like. And then this was honestly my favorite change after they sort of looked at everything, is that right here down here, when you clear 10 World Boss, right? As soon as you do that, you will get a free Titan book selector. That's huge. So if you didn't get any 2 days in a row, you got screwed 2 days in a row, there you go. This is a free selector. Every 10. So every 2 days you get a selector. So in that sort of logic, let's say you get the worst luck ever and you can't get any books. In 2 days, you can get 1 book. If you need 10, that means in 10 days, guaranteed, you'll already have half the books you need. That's huge. That is huge. That means in 20 days, you're guaranteed basically to have all 10 books that you need. And that's with the worst luck possible, meaning for those 20 days, you didn't get any other books from drops, which you're most likely to, especially now that they've increased the chance at getting those books. So again, that's honestly probably my favorite change. That's going to allow Tier 3 upgrades to go through like crazy. I think we're going to see tons of upgrades now from players from Tier 3s, Transcendents, Tier 4s. It's just going to be rolling because, again, if you think about all the changes, more Tier 3 rewards, more carbs from the new World Boss Legend Plus, so the whales or those that already have Tier 4s that are more casual play are going to be Tier 4 and more books and more Tier 3 rewards, so Tier 3s are going to be flowing as well. So it just kind of like an overall just system of everything now flowing. Again, the only thing that kind of sucked was the fact that we didn't get to go ahead and, you know, see the actual oops, I did not mean to open my files. We did not get to see the actual gameplay of, you know, the sort of what's it called? God, I almost we didn't get to see the sort of gameplay of Black Swan, which, by the way, let's go ahead and see what the actual coupon code gives us. The coupon code is Black Swan. Let's see what it is. Confirm. Heroes chest. Nice. So you get a 5-star Heroes chest. You go type in Black Swan. Make sure you use that. I'll go and type it in chat. Is your coupon code for this update. And yeah, so overall, it's a huge update for the game. This update, humpback whales, yeah, for sure. It's a huge update for the game. It's going to be one to remember for sure, because I know a lot of people are going to look back at this, you know, first World Boss Legend Plus, sort of first Tier 4 with a brand new uniform, potential first counter for Adam, increased book rewards. All rewards is huge. So many good reward changes. That again, I think we're going to see a lot of Tier 4s and Tier 3s from players just constantly flowing in. So overall, it's looking like a W. Patch notes are going to kind of seal the deal, and of course, the actual update, but it looks great. Again, love the dynamic between 3RL and the announcer. Obviously, it's a rip that they kind of we didn't get to see the World Boss Legend Plus gameplay because they kind of got screwed over. But otherwise, again, it was a great live stream, great stuff. Now that we sort of pointed out all the good, just to wrap up here, what I want to talk about is the sort of stuff I feel like they missed on and that they could have sort of, you know, changed. So one, I think GBR, like if they're going to do this with World Boss, I think GBR is going to need an update soon next as well. I think we did just get a little bit more Tier 4 materials. For those that are lacking in souls, I feel like we're going to need an update to that soon. So hopefully GBR does get an update soon. so that then we don't have this imbalance of more carbs over souls, where we already have right now souls over carbs. So hopefully that gets changed. I think, again, Thanos making him PvP, I feel like they just did that for the cash grab. They want you to go buy Farmer Thanos, especially after buffing him now in PvE. Again, I think I understand that point of view, but I feel like making his uniform just PvE would have been the way to go as far as like making him worth it. Because I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything in PvP. Again, that's just gonna be the big question. I don't think so. Honestly, I hope the next Legend Plus holds a mighty CTP of Rage and Conquest. That'd be awesome. Obviously, this is already a huge step here, having all of these added on to one World Boss. But it would be nice to sort of see that with the next World Boss Legend Plus. Rage and, Conquest being added in there would be huge. As far as anything else goes, again, I think players just got to be careful with this update as far as uniform goes. We're going to see what Black Swan and them look like. No one really sounded like a support as far as what he's reading out loud, so Patch's going to have to really tell us if we have any supports in this update at all, especially for like Santana. I'm curious to see where she's going to fit. She could be a good support for ABX, or she could, take over. We'll see from Mystique, potentially. I don't know. She's at tier 4, so that's tough, but overall, great skill animations, great looks. No other really criteria. Again, I didn't really get to see the gameplay for Black Swan. None of us did, so I can't really criticize that. Otherwise, it looks like a huge update. I'm sure more stuff will come out. We'll talk about more stuff as time goes on, and more opinions will start to formate, and people will start to make different assumptions and piece together different things that'll sort of have people think twice or think differently about where this is all going to go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. They had the announcement for best update ever, so we're seeing some good feedback here. They did show, I believe, when the maintenance is going to be, so let me go ahead and show that. No, this is the valid until, so they're just showing the code is going to be valid until tomorrow, so make sure you use the code. If not be valid. 8-hour maintenance? I don't know. It should be long. We'll see. Yep, souls is too hard to farm. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully they don't make a sort of imbalance there. That would kind of stink. We'll see what they go ahead and decide to do. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Not much else to talk about for now. Again, we broke it down for the most part. Let me know if there's anything else you guys think I missed or you want to talk about before we wrap up today. Again, I think it was a W stream. It looks like a W update. We'll see exactly how good it is. It all depends. We're getting a sneak peek here. On paper, we'll see more, and then it's not really until the update comes out that we can really determine it. A lot of this stuff is just still like hanging in the air. And again, they don't cover everything on the stream either, so there could be some other small changes, that we'll see in the patch details. So, read my second to last comment. Which one? If you have a MyCTP of Destruction, Farmer Thanos can do PvP and PvE and PvP. I saw that one. Coupon code is Black Swan. I saw that. Is there any other chats I'm missing, Angelo? Those are the only ones popping up on my feed. But yeah, again, it looks good. We'll see. Angelo tier 4 LO in the Discord. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know. There's just so many questions. I'm gonna get music up real quick. Is it connected? Is the question? It is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of question marks, but a lot of things that did get answered as well. I think we learned a lot more from this stream than we knew. We had the sneak peeks for sure. I mean, there was a lot of stuff like Angelo and Santana getting upgrades. That definitely completely caught everyone by surprise, I think. People were hoping for a new one. Other characters other than just Thanos and Black Swan, and sure enough, we got it. I think my favorite part of the stream, though... Hold on, I'm going to pause the music real quick. My favorite part, I think, is the shout-out to Cinegalax. I love the recognition for the content creators, and 3RL did just that. Let's see if I can find it. They were talking about how he was practicing skill animations, or skill combos, and that after watching Cinegalax, he finally learned how to do it better, and I was like, that's awesome to hear. Let's see.
There we go.
Dude,
2 for 2.
Easy, bro.
Let's
go.
go.
3RL.
It really helped me when I started, like, so I used to kind of just button mash a little bit. and
So
then-
everyone started button mashing when you first started playing, but then this next comment is what I'd love to hear.
But really, after watching Cynic Alex's videos and watching how he does some of his stuff, I was able to, practice a little bit. All right, we
That's
did it.
dope. So 3RL, whether or not he was saying that like on purpose, like, yeah, I actually learned from Cynic Alex, or he was just giving him a shout out in general, that's huge. Again, we haven't had stuff like that ever, really. I mean, they never really mentioned Cynic Alex, so it's nice to, finally mention, the greatest of all time, pretty much, in the game. He's the biggest influencer on Marvel Future Fight. It's all that stuff. Obviously, it's undisputed. No one comes close. But it's nice to see, that he gets some recognition. So honestly, I think that was one of the biggest, nice takeaways that I got from that. Yeah. Anything else you guys have thoughts on? If not, we'll go ahead and start wrapping it up here. Again, that's pretty much it. We don't have any sort of maintenance, posts or anything. Nothing confirming, but obviously will be tomorrow. 18 hours ago. Oh wait, maybe I'm tripping. Hold on. It's been updated. Extended by 1 hour. Oh boy. Okay, so we do have it. Wednesday, 3/27. 7 UTC. And Wednesday at midnight PT Pacific. And then it'll be done. Hold on. I'm reading the. I'm tweaking. 7 UTC. What time zone is UTC? I really thought we were going to get a PvE powerhouse with April Fool uniform sales. Yeah, no PvE like anywhere in this update, really. Maintenance schedule. Okay, here it is. Pacific. So Pacific, it's going to be Tuesday at 4. At 4 to midnight? What? Oh no. Wait. Did it just get changed? Oh no, I'm looking at rewards distribution. 4 to midnight. An 8-hour maintenance? So for me, East Coast time, that's 4. 3 hours ahead. So 7 o'clock Eastern to 3 in the morning Eastern. 8 hours. Yo. That's long. So make sure you're getting all your dailies in tomorrow before 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Because holy, that's wild. 8 hours. Yeah, you were right, Rem. Yep, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that's wow. Okay, so there's your maintenance time. 8 hours. They added an extra hour. 7 to 8 hours maintenance time for the update. Hey, it's a huge update. They don't want to get anything wrong. Hopefully no bugs or anything. So, it makes sense. For the most part, it makes sense. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Unless y'all have anything else you want to talk about the live stream. That's pretty much it. Nothing else really to go over. Again, very excited to break it down with you guys. I can't wait. Starting tomorrow, so lock it in. It's gonna be go time tomorrow. But yeah. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys dropping on in. I was glad I was able to sort of sneak this in with you guys. It's very nice to be able to go ahead and talk to you guys about it. As always, do GBR before you go. I can't. My phone's on charge right now. I'll make sure to do GBR though after for sure. But yeah. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess, for the update afterwards. Actually, it won't be up that late. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for videos for sure. And we'll definitely have update reviews immediately on Wednesday once we can. Take care, brother. Yeah, you too. Take care, everyone. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. See you guys later. Appreciate all of you.